How far in advance would you give people advice to book a celebrant?
At least 12
from your
months.
experience?
You know, if I was doing it 12 months before and I was still getting people pushed back saying they were already booked.
So let's talk celebrants. Celebrants is usually, again, one of the very first
What's
things.
the first things you do now? Because they're so in demand.
So there is a lot of celebrants around, but
There is.
the good ones tend to book out pretty quickly,
Really
as
quickly.
Emma would tell you.
It was like venue and then celebrant straight after. It was like I needed to get onto it really quickly. I was going to lose a date.
So how many celebrants did you contact?
I contacted 6. 4 of them were booked already, and then 2 were not. And it was actually good because the one that I actually was more interested in booking was actually available, and it was like a sign of relief. And I thought once I had the sign of relief, I'm like, she's the one, because I wouldn't be having this feeling going, oh, I'm so happy she's actually available. To make it easier, we actually ended up doing a FaceTime just so BJ could meet her, because I already knew Shannon. So we just discussed, and she just put our minds at ease that she would be there on the day, and getting BJ organised, making sure they were standing properly, because God forbid that BJ gets there and there's no one to give him any direction. Just have someone there on the day to relax him, make sure the guests are all know what's going on, and just to relax me as well when I arrive. It's a hugely important part, because it's the start of the day and you really want to start on a really good foot, and it's quite stress-free.
Yes, and you want to be comfortable with this person
of course,
on the biggest day of your life.
You want to get along and have a chat with them, and like we were laughing.
Okay, so when you were looking at celebrants,
Yes.
did you have any preferences? Did you want a male or did you want a female? Did you want somebody younger, older? Did that come into effect, or was it more you just wanted to connect with that person?
I didn't really mind if it was a male or a female. I was sort of leaning more towards a female. I don't know, just as a female myself, sometimes it's just a female connection that sometimes just gets you. So I think I had more female in my head without even really thinking too much into it. No real idea on age or anything like that. I guess you sort of gravitate to people that are sort of around your sort of age, or sort of the same way as you are. So I didn't go, I want a male and I want him to be in his 50s or something like that. I had no expectations about that sort of thing.
Yeah. So you obviously contacted a few celebrants. In doing that, how far in advance would you give people advice to book a celebrant?
At least 12 months. I think, like, you know, if I was doing it 12 months before and I was still getting people pushed back saying they were already booked, if I had had my celebrant not be available, then I would have been panicking going, I probably should have booked 18 months maybe before. But some people don't have that luxury. But I think at least 12 months, I think celebrants are becoming quite hard to come by, the good ones at least, and they book very quickly. And once they're good, they're booking every day.